You know, it amazes me how many people that I talk to that tell me that when they were younger, they loved their art. And then life got in the way. Education, careers, marriage, children. And now they find that everyone's flying the coop and they'd like to get back into drawing again. So that's one of the main reasons why I started this channel, or this playlist in particular, Fun Times Family Art, because I know when I started to draw, learn to draw, and I was in my 50s, and I had to teach myself because where I lived there was no internet. Well, there was, but it was a waste of time. So I just thought, well, if I can make it a little bit easier for someone, then hey, why not? I used to teach here in my studio, of course, and 2 years ago when the COVID started, so I had to shut all that down, and I've never sort of thought really about going back to it because everything is still up and down. But anyway, if you want to learn how to draw or get back into drawing, well, you've come to the right place. I'm Robbie Greer from Rusticated-Art, and this is my Fun Times Family Art playlist, where you get to draw along with me from the comfort of your own home. Now today's tutorial is a very, very basic tutorial. It's just a follow-on from what we've been doing, you know, with the faces of the eyes and the mouth, nose and whatever. And this is how to draw here. But it's a very, very basic one. It's not how to do anything fancy. It's just getting the strokes right and the different shading techniques that we use that I've designed just for practicing purposes only. So what do you reckon? You ready to get started? Oh, come on in. Now I've noticed people, when they have a go at drawing here, what they're doing is they go like this, and they're trying to do too much at once, because on the, you know, when you first look at it, it just looks, that's what you think would be like, and then you go under the ear there, you're just covering an area, aren't you? And then you get some nice hair, it's stringy. But tell you what, that's not how you do it. What you've got to do is build slowly in layers. And so that's what this short tutorial is about, just how you build up layers. Very, very basic. So let's look at a different way of doing it to get a better result, a more realistic result. So we're going to start off. Now, the thing with drawing here is it's all about, I guess it's positive and negative. So to start off with, I'm just going to come around here. Now it's like a tapering stroke. And this is just straight here, so it's all going the same way. And I just want to, we'll say that's the top there. I just want to, as I said before, it's just how to do just basic. You know, now when you start getting into drawing your own drawings and things like that, well then you're going to be using a reference. But this is just how to do generic, straight generic here. See how I'm flicking it? And I'm just using a 2B. Now for example, let's just say this hair is going to come across. So that's going to be sort of like tucked behind it. So the ear is probably over here somewhere. So we just go like this, look. It's going to be darker in here. So I'm going to flick up here. Keep the stroke as long as you can. Come out a bit more actually. I just want to get the top a bit different. See, we're just going around like that. It's the same process, just flicking it. Come out a bit more. It's building layers. Now, I know you've heard me talk about that on numerous occasions, but that's what we're doing, just building layers. And then I get my blending stump. And we just come in here like this. Now, where the light is, the light's sort of on the top, so we're going to be having, it'll be a little bit lighter on there, but about there, we'll just come down to about here. And then we'll do the same, come down to here, and just sort of blend out a bit like that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get out our eraser, pencil eraser, and then we're going to start taking out some highlights. So we just come down here, same principle, except this is in an eraser. Same way. Get clogged up quite quickly. Look, I know this is really basic, but it's just a practice tutorial. And as you get more into it, you can try different styles. But all I'm trying to do is just show you how to go about just basically drawing realistic hair. Right, now I'm going to go with my darker. I'm going to use my 6B now, and we're going to come down here. And over here. And really, all we're doing is just blending. Putting down graphite, taking a bit out, putting some more in, blending. That's all there is to it. We're building layers. Darker in there. And then we're just going to blend a bit of that. All we're doing is just pushing the graphite around. And of course the other thing too, get my mono eraser, you want to keep the tip clean because it gets very dirty very easily. I just get me little X-Acto knife here and just chop a little bit off. Right now, so we're coming here with mono eraser, and we're going to come in here and just take a bit out of here, look. And even though it's darker in there, we've still got to make the strands really just trying to just show you how to do the basics. Now I'm actually using the darkest pencil I've got, which is Faber-Castell Polychromos Black, but you don't have to use that. Just use the darkest pencil you've got, because don't worry too much about getting all that part right. It's just learning how just to do the flicks, you know, just to get the strokes right. Yeah, that's all we're trying to do. And I'm going to blend that again. You know, there's all sorts of hair. You know, you got curly hair, you got short hair, and then you have your flyaway hairs in here. Once again, it just gets so clogged up. Now remember, just take your time. You're not in a race. You're not trying to compare your work to anyone else's. It's your work and uniquely your work. Give it another blend. Just not pressing too hard, just pressing lightly. Can you see? That's all we're doing. We're just building up layers. That's all it is. It's just about building up the layers. We're adding depth. Brush away the crumb. It's just a short tutorial following on from different parts of the face that we've been drawing. And I would like to do more here. I just want to do this one just to show you just how simple it is to do realistic hair. And my little blending brush here is just an old paintbrush that I don't use to paint with anymore. Flick, flick. Of course, there will usually be some flyaway hair there, so we'll just come out here, look. just shading out a little bit. I'll use a blender. Just like that. And then I'll take a bit of that out. Now for some reason I forgot that I was basically doing flyaway hairs there. Well anyway, you saw how I did it. Alright, I think we'll leave it there for today. But anyway, that's just how to do a basic, just a hair, that's all, basic hair. Well, I know that was a pretty basic sort of a tutorial on how to draw a hair, but it's exactly what I was trying to do, to show you in the most basic of terms how to actually just draw hair. And once you've mastered that stroke, that tapering stroke, so it hits the paper first and then just tapers off. You just keep doing that. And once you've got the hang of that, hair will be no problem to you. And then you start looking at reference pictures and start using that and seeing where the curls and the waves and that go. That's the light and the, oh, you'll enjoy it. But I just wanted to do this one as a very, very basic introduction, if you like, to drawing hair. Okay, well let's have a look at this week's shout out. Now this week's shout out goes to another very special channel, and the channel is called Omar Far Away. Now Anita is the content creator on this channel, and she spent 35 years living in my old country in New Zealand. And about 2 years ago she decided to go back to Holland, where she's from, and I believe, I'm not too sure if that was the intention of actually going back there to live, but I believe COVID has sort of, well, it's certainly changed things in a lot of ways for a lot of us. But she's got a lot of footage here from New Zealand when she was living here, and of course there's also a lot of footage in Holland. And I've only just recently come across her channel, so there's a lot of catching up to do, that's for sure. She's a really interesting lady. But the main thing that I really enjoy about her channel is her cooking. Oh man, can she cook? She has some beautiful meals. She's one of those ladies that just seems to be at home in the kitchen cooking up a storm. But I know she'll appreciate you going over there, so when you get the chance, check her channel out. Tell her Robbie from Rusticated-Artist sent you. Share the love. We all need to help and support each other, and I know you will enjoy her channel. I enjoy it, and I know if I enjoy it, most of you guys are going to enjoy it as well. And when you get the chance, call in, say hi, tell her Robbie sent you from Rusticated-Art. Well, did I already say that? Well, tell her anyway. Now, if this is your first time here and you're really, really keen on learning to draw, or even just getting back into drawing, I'll leave a card over here to my Fun Times family playlist, and that'll be the one for you to watch next. Now, if you like what you see and you feel you're getting some good value, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, share it with your friends, because if you like it, the chances are they're going to like it just as much. Now, if you haven't yet subscribed or would like to, hit that red button, click on the bell, that way you'll get notified every time a new video comes out. Well, that's all for this week. Stay safe out there, my friends. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next time, same place. Oh, before I forget, today's motivational quote. Now, I'm not sure who wrote this, but it makes a bit of sense, I reckon. And it goes like this. You don't always need a plan. Sometimes you just need to breathe, trust, let go, and see what happens. Yeah, I reckon that's a pretty good one.